I bumped into one post, I think either on Facebook or Instagram, I can't recall. There was a kind of warning women in this season of Valentine that if peradventure they saw their menstruation on the 1st of February, that on the 14th is supposed to be their ovulation, and they should tread with caution. They shouldn't visit their man or try to have any sex on the 14th. The reason being that they may get pregnant if they don't tread with caution. In this video, I want to correct that notion that every woman runs a 28-day cycle. There are some women that run above 28-day cycle, and there are some women that run below 28-day cycle, and it's normal. So in this video, I will tell you what the cycle is all about, how to calculate your cycle, and how to know the cycle you belong in, so that you don't follow everybody that says that if you see your menstruation on the 1st, that on the 14th is supposed to be your ovulation. Hello, welcome to my channel. It's your favorite mom, Tina. This channel is all about health related topics, motherhood, and entrepreneurship. If that is your area of interest, don't forget to join the channel by subscribing, turning on your notification button so you don't miss out any of the juicy topics from this channel. Okay, before we go into the main gist, I would like to explain what cycle is all about. How important is this cycle to every woman? When we talk about cycle, it's in a layman's language, it simply means the monthly process that prepares a woman for pregnancy, and it varies from one woman to another. So have you seen where my topic is coming from, that not every woman runs a 28-day cycle. This cycle ranges from 21 to 31st days depending on the woman. In this video, I will show you how to calculate to know which of the groups you fall into, whether you belong to the 21-day cycle people, 22, 23, 24, even 35, which all of them are normal. Okay, so why is it so important for every woman to know the cycle that she belongs to? It's very important because one, it helps in fertility. Yes, like I rightly said from the definition that cycle is a processes that prepares a woman's body for pregnancy. So the first importance of knowing your cycle is for fertility, for you to know when to take in, when to have a baby if you are preparing to have one. The second is health of a woman. Knowing your cycle will help to determine if there is any underlying sickness. And the third is to avoid surprises. Yes. So if you don't want to take in, if you don't want to harbor any baby at any point in time, your cycle will help you to manage it. Your cycle will help you to prevent it. Let's go into how to calculate this cycle. Before we go into the calculation, there are some things you need to put in place. There are some materials you need to get so that it will help you in the calculation of your cycle. The first, you need your personal diary, you need a pen, you need a calendar. A calendar can be the one in your room or the one in your phone. All these things are very important in the calculation of your cycle. Okay, now let's go into the calculation proper. To calculate your cycle, let's use next month, which is March, for instance. You record the first day, I repeat, the first day of your menstruation. That's the day your menstruation started. Don't wait till like the next day and don't say I will write it and you forget. Go to your diary or go to your calendar and you mark it. That very first day, you started seeing blood. Put it down. Just write the date. If the date is on the 1st of March, just go to your calendar and mark 1st of March. And if it's on the 10th of March, any day, make sure you put it down. The first day. I did not say the last day. I did not say the second day. I said the first day of your menstruation. Make sure you put it down for that month. That's all. That's all you need to do for the month of March. Okay, let's go to the next month. After March, we have April, right? So on the month of April, you record. Let's assume that your menstruation started on the 3rd of April. On the 3rd, instead of putting the 3rd, you put down a day to that 3rd in your calendar. Okay, let's assume that your menstruation for the month of April started. That is the first day you saw it on the month of April, or the first day you will see it, because you've not seen it. The first day you will see it on the month of April. Let's assume it's on the 3rd. On the 3rd. So instead of putting down that 3rd, you put a day to that day, which is on the 2nd. You write it down. Okay, after writing it down, that is where your calendar comes in. You go to your calendar and count from the where you marked on the day of February down to where you marked on the day of March. Those days, the total number of those days are your cycle. As simple as that, right? But to confirm it or to get more accurate result, you have to do this process for like 3 months or for like 6 months, repeating the same process. And when you get it, if you use 3 months for instance, you get the numbers. That is, you're supposed to have 3 numbers. Once you get the 3 numbers, you add it up and divide it by 3. You divide it by 3. And if you use 6 subsequent months, after getting it, you are supposed to get 6 numbers. And when you get the 6 numbers, you divide it by 6. The number you get after dividing is your cycle. As simple as that. There are some factors that can hinder the accuracy of this result. If you're stressed out, it may alter your cycle, and if you're not having enough sleep, it will also alter your cycle. And if your feeding habit is not good enough, it will alter your cycle. And if you want to be sure, very sure, that even if they run a test for your cycle, they will get the same result, you have to do this for like a period of 3 months and for a period of 6 months. And if you want to do it, the only difference is that you will count from the first day of your menstruation for a month. That is, the first day you started seeing your menstruation for a particular month to the first day of the next menstruation. Let me give you an instance. Let's assume that in this February, my menstruation started on the 1st of February. So I will put down 1st of February. The next month, when it will start, I will put down that exact day that it started, not a day before. I'll put the exact day it started. Then the 3rd month, I'll still write down the date it started. We don't have any business with the date it stopped, but it's important anyway for some other things, but not for cycle. We will get to that. Okay, on the 4th month, you put down the first day that you started seeing blood. Then the 5th month and the 6th month, you put it down. After putting it down, that is where simple maths comes in. Every woman is a mathematician anyways. So you get your pen and you get your book. You start counting. You count the number of days, that is the gap you use your calendar, you count the gap from the first month to the second month, you write it down. From the second month to the third month, you write it down. From the third month to the fourth month, you write it down. And from the fourth month to the fifth month, you put it down too. And to the last month, which is the sixth month, you put it down. So you're supposed to have 6 numbers at the end of this calculation. Then these 6 numbers, you add them up. When you add them up, you divide it by 6. You have gotten your cycle. In the next video, I will teach you how to use this cycle to know when when you are free, that is when you have sex and you will not take in, when you have sex and you will take in, and when your next menstruation is likely to come up. Yes, we have come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate. And if you find this video helpful, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more topics on health related topics, motherhood and entrepreneurship. My name is Tina, and see you in my next content. Bye.